Hello guys, you are welcome. Please, if you can just send a message in the chat box. If you can hear me, just send a message in the live chat box, please. Okay, thank you, Lucy. So let's wait for some time for others to join. So today I'm going to answer some questions that I know most of us have been. So let's just wait a bit for others to join. You're welcome. So while we wait, let's just go ahead and introduce ourselves. So please, when I'm done introducing myself, you can also introduce yourself in the chat box. Tell us your name, tell us what you do, and where you are from. So your name, what you do, and the state you are from, or the state you are in. All right. So my name is Rebecca Ike. My Igbo name is Obianuju. So I'm a data analyst and also data analyst instructor. So currently I work with one of the best tech academy in Oka, Anambra State. And so I decided to join the Volentic Academy to run this free bootcamp for you guys because I know my journey started. My journey started from a boot camp just like this. That was how my journey data analysis started. So I was very willing to, join in to also help others just the way I was helped. So I live in Oka, Anambra State, and yeah. So you can connect with me on LinkedIn. It does if you're on LinkedIn. You can connect with me on LinkedIn. I'm free in the chat box, please. I'm waiting. Okay, Chibike. Nice meeting you, Chibike. Okay, Adesanya. Okay. All right. Nice meeting you, Lucy. Nice meeting you. Please keep it coming, guys. Keep it coming. We'll start 7:10. 10 minutes past 7. We'll start. So please keep it coming. We have many others that are connected to this live chat. Please, if you can hear me, just introduce yourself. Okay, Adesanya. Nice meeting you, Adesanya. Nice meeting you, Folashade. Folashade Adesanya. Hi, Nene. Okay. 2 minutes to go before we start. Let just wait a bit to see if more people will join us. Okay, maybe we'll just start from here. So, yeah, so I'm going to answer some questions that we've all been, wanting to know. Okay, Nene, nice meeting you, Nene. Okay, so some questions that we've been asking, like I've gotten a lot of messages in my DM. So I just want to take some time and answer these questions before we start our class. Okay, nice meeting you, Stanley. Nice meeting you. So our classes, day for our classes, we're going to be having this boot camp is for 4 weeks. That's for a month. And we are going to be having classes 3 times every week. 3 times every week. So our classes will be holding on Thursday, Friday, Sunday. So we'll be having classes on Thursday, Friday, Sunday evenings by 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. That's 1 hour every Thursday, Friday, Sunday. So that's the days for our classes. So yeah, then the first tool we are going to use in for data analysis, the first tool the tool I'm going to teach you guys is Excel. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with Excel. Please, nice meeting you, Genevieve. Nice meeting you, Genevieve. Please, if you are familiar with Excel, can you just type in yes in the chat box? Let me know if you are familiar with Excel. If you are familiar with Excel, can you type yes in the chat box? Thank you, Genevieve. Okay. Okay. Does that mean it's only Genevieve that is familiar with Excel? Okay, Lucy. All right, that's great. So Excel is the first tool we are going to learn. Is the tool we are going to learn for this boot camp. So if you want to go along with us as we start, please get your Excel ready. So some persons were asking me in my DM whether we'll be needing a laptop for this class. Please, you will be needing a laptop for this class. You can't use the applications that we use. You can't find them. You can't use your phone, right? You can't use your phone for those applications. So please, you need a laptop, right? So please, if you don't have a laptop, you can look for a way to get one or borrow one just to practice what we are learning. So I advise try as much as possible to practice what we've been taught. Try as much as possible to practice what we are learning, because as you are practicing you are learning. Just don't just watch the video, watch the class and just stay mute. Please practice. As you are practicing you are learning. This skill is a practical skill, right? So you need to be practicalizing what you are learning. So as I'm teaching and practicing, I expect that on your own end you are also trying out what I'm explaining. By doing that, it will help you to understand what you are learning faster. All right, so the version of Excel that I'll be using is from 2016 to 2021. So we'll be using 2016 to 2021 Excel version. So most laptops, most system, they already have Excel installed. So if you can just check on your laptop, just check, you see that Excel is already installed. But most times is older version. Maybe some will have 2007, some 2010, some 2013, and so on. But the Excel that we need as we go on will be from 2016 upwards, right? So I advise you upgrade your Excel. So for this upgrade, you'll be needing you'll be asked to pay. You'll be asked to pay. You'll be asked to pay. Please, if you guys can still hear me. Okay. I can send the link, but it's in two ways anyway. It's in two ways. I can send the link to download the Excel, but you will have to buy it. Like you have to buy it. It's like a product. You have to buy it. So I think the best thing I tell my students to do is to just take their system to a cyber cafe and just tell them to install Excel for them, right? And tell them the version you want. Tell them you want 2021 version of Excel. They will just collect nothing less than one file from you, and they will use their own paid link or their own key. Well, you can use WPS Excel, but it does not have all the functionalities that Excel have. It doesn't have all of them, right? It doesn't have all of them. If the cracked version is working, then it's fine. If it's working, if the cracked version is working and it has all the functionalities that we need, you can use it, right? So I'll show you the Excel that we need. So maybe as you are using the crack version, you just check if it has the same functionalities. If it does, then maybe you can even help other people and send the link to download the crack version. But in case it doesn't, you will others just take it to a cyber cafe, pay 1.5 and install your Excel. It's only Excel that you have to pay for to install. As you go on, other tools you have to buy. Oh, there. Can you all see my screen? Okay, so this is the Excel that I'm talking about. This is the Excel here, right? This is the Excel. So if we go to let me be sure. Okay, you can see my screen. All right, so this is the Excel here. So this is the Excel home interface. This is the home. We are at home. So in the home, you see if you have a data set, don't worry, we'll explain to you what data set is. These are all the data sets I've worked on. So you see the recent file that you've worked on here. So you see this is the home. You can see you want to open a new workbook. You click here. Then if you want to open a file from your file manager, you click here. So let's open this blank workbook. Wait, let's open this black workbook. So if you go to this place, for the person that asked if you can use a crack version, just go to this place, this data tab, here where you're seeing data, right? Then check if you have this get data. This is what we actually need in the newer version. Data is most times is not in the older version, so this is what we need. So check if you have this functionality there. So if it's there, then it's cool. If it's not there, then you know what to do. So do you understand? Okay, the version from 2016 to 2021. So you can get any version. Onyeka, you asked about what version is. I said you can get any version from 2016 or 2016 upwards. Please, if you can still hear me, can you say yes in the chat box? Let me be sure that you guys are still with me. Hello. Be sure you guys are still with me. Okay. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay. Okay, Precious, try logging out and logging back. So please, in our next it's understanding what we are going to learn. All right, so network is bad. Okay. All right, so the next thing we are going to talk about is the payment. The payment for this boot camp is for free, right? Subscribe to the YouTube channel. So please, if you are yet to subscribe to the YouTube channel, please do so now. Can you guys hear me? Okay. So as I was saying, please, payment the payment for this boot camp is for free. But the only thing you are asked to do is just to subscribe to the YouTube channel. From you, you don't have to pay. And the YouTube channel is also data analysis niche YouTube channel. So you can always, learn a lot from it. So you don't have anything to lose. So please, if you are here to subscribe to the YouTube channel, please do so now. All right. Okay. So if you have any question, ask in the chat box, please. Hello. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Let me assume that nobody has a question. So we're going to be moving right into our class with introduction to data analytics. All right. So please, those that are having network issues, please try logging out and logging in. No, no, you can for Lashade, you can go on with the class. You can go on with the class. But I'm saying if I've answered the question, I've answered the question, you can continue with the class if you don't have a laptop. But if you want to practice what is being taught, you will need a laptop. So you can continue with the class, you can follow us, you can watch and learn what is being taught. But if you want to practice it, you need a laptop. That's just it. Practice what is being taught, you need a laptop. Please, where my camera is, yes, yes, yes. Where I am is currently dark. So my camera is on, but it's dark. So that's why you can't see me. But you should be able to see my screen, right? You should be able to see my screen. So if you can see my screen, let me know. Let me know. Type I can see your screen. It's my screen that is actually important. Not my face. Mr. Wisdom and Mr. Emmanuel. All right, so we are moving into the class. We are starting with